All right, moving on, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has arrived in Turkey in an attempt to push for negotiations on ending the war with Russia, which began nearly 4 years ago. Well, the visit comes after the Kremlin confirmed on Tuesday that Russia would not be sending any representatives for the talks.
Tomorrow, I'm holding a meeting with President Erdogan. Foremost, we will discuss maximum capabilities to ensure that Ukraine achieves a just peace. And this, I think, this conversation will be quite substantive. Maybe long, maybe not so long, let's see. I have good relations with the President of Turkey, we'll talk. We see some positions and signals from the United States, well, let's see tomorrow.
Now, according to reports, Erdogan is expected to hold a one-on-one meet with Zelensky in Ankara. A senior Turkish official said that U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, who was earlier expected to visit Turkey, will not be visiting the country to negotiate in the ceasefire talks. Turkey's head of presidential communications said the talks in Ankara will center on establishing a ceasefire and a lasting settlement, as well as strengthening Ukraine-Turkey relations. Now, notably, no face-to-face talks have taken place between Kiev and Moscow since their meeting in Istanbul in July. Turkey provided a setting for low-level talks between Russia and Ukraine earlier this year. Well, though the only significant progress in Istanbul was the exchange of prisoners of war, US-led international peace efforts have also brought no breakthrough.
I have shared with President Zelensky that over the next month, Spain will mobilize a new military support package for Ukraine worth €615,000. This package will first include the delivery of new defensive equipment valued at approximately €300,000 as part of our bilateral security agreement, which, as you may recall, includes €10,000. We have also committed this year for security with Ukraine.
Spain has been vocal in its support for Ukraine and is participating in new NATO Eastern Flank defense missions. The country previously supplied Ukraine with Leopard tanks, Patriot missiles, anti-tank systems and artillery ammunition. Now, on the battlefront, Russian drones struck apartment buildings in Ukraine's second-largest city, Kharkiv, injuring 32 people, including 2 children. Now, Russian strikes on Kharkiv forced dozens of residents to flee from their homes. Fierce fighting has raged along more than 1,200 kilometers on the front line since Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. Russia says it now controls about 19% of Ukraine. Russian drones attacked the Ukrainian city of Dnipro overnight, injuring 2 people and damaging the city's newsroom of public broadcasters, Aspiln and Ukrainian radio Dnipro. Regional governor said that Ukrainian air defense forces shot down more than 30 drones in the attack on the city.
The most important thing is that no one was in the office during the attack. Sometimes people stay late to finish work, but yesterday, fortunately, wasn't one of those days. No one was here and no one was hurt. The only damage was to the apartments of colleagues who live nearby. Our video editor and camera person both live close to the office, and their homes were damaged. They are alive, but under a lot of stress.